Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another Manchester United game review. And today, Manchester United went up against West Bromwich Albion up in West Brom at half-5. And they did come out with a 2-0 win away from home, which is absolutely fantastic. And may I just say now, Ibra's on fire. Your defence should be terrified, because that man right now is on the form of his life for Manchester United. Maybe not for his life, but for 35, a player of that age to come into the Premier League and do that just shows how much class he still has left to give. Me as a fan, saying that as someone who did question him before he came in, I apologise, King Zlatan, you are the beast that will run the place. And if he started doing that at the start of the season, we would be in the top 4, maybe even top of the league, maybe not that far. But he didn't, but he's doing it now, and hopefully we can start to climb the table. And the game was on BT Sport, and I like watching games on BT Sport because I find it really easy to review, because the commentary team does say some good things. Number one, Manchester United's squad right now is one of the most versatile in the league. Jose Mourinho has so many options he can choose from for each position. The Smalling is coming back. He came back on today. Bailey will be back in a couple of weeks. And there's obviously Mkhitaryan out. He has got a lot of attacking options, a lot of midfield options. Maybe not so much midfield options, and then a lot of defensive options he can choose from. But Jose Mourinho is a manager, but where he finds what works, he's going to choose that week in, week out. And it's working. The back 4, let me start there. Back 5 including the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, for me, one of the best in the league. Defence is doing bits, but I think it was Paul Scholes or Michael Owen, I'm not too sure. But they said that the defence he has at the moment is, me as well, I don't think that's what he's going to be using, say, 3-4 months' time. Because ideally, he probably would like Valencia or Darmian at right back, then Luke Shaw and Bailey at centre halves. On the left back, it'd be Luke Shaw. But currently, the players he's playing are working. We're going with week in, week out. From right to left, we're going with Valencia, Rojo, Jones, and Darmian. And may I just say, I haven't seen Rojo or Jones play as passionately, or as physically, or as well for their whole career. They're playing absolutely fantastically at the back, and what I saw Rondon do today was absolutely disgusting. This is one of the reasons why sometimes I turn around and go, why the fuck does this still happen? The referee wasn't looking. Rojo and Rondon was getting riled up. Rojo kept him at bay, as he was instructed to do, and he gave him a good old bang. And Phil Jones stuck his hand up, did that stupid retarded face like, and then started complaining to the referee, gave both of them a yellow card, tried to settle down the match. The midfield for me, however, is what's key for Manchester United, and if any of these midfield 3 do get injured, then I feel that things could start going wrong. Jose Mourinho is kind of playing, he's found the formation he likes and is playing well for the team. We started off with a 4-2-3-1 with Pogba and Herrera as the midfield 2. Now, for me, they both pushed forward a little bit too much, and that didn't work. We then went to a 4-5-1. For me, again, that was Carrick in the middle, Herrera and Pogba in the higher midfield. For me, that didn't work. Now we found the formation that we are using, and we are going to be using for some time. And that is the 4-3-3. And the midfield, Paul Pogba's on the left centre midfield, which is a position he did play at Juventus and where he excelled the most. Carrick in the middle of the midfield 3. So if one of the centre-backs does drift out of position or does drift further up the field, he can slot in and he does that well. And then Herrera is our midfield maestro, passes the ball around, controls the tempo of the game. Now the front 3 for me is where we have the most options. You have Mkhitaryan, you have Martial, you have Rashford, you have Rooney, you have Mata, you have Ibrahimovic. That's 6 different players he can choose from, and he can rotate them around. And Jose likes having a lot of options, and we need to keep as many of them players fit So we have a lot of them options. And Lingard as well. That's 7. 7 different attacking players we can play. Ibra's always going to be up front. And should be. And there's 6 wide men that can play. Rashford, Mkhitaryan, Lingard can play on the right. Rooney can play on the left, which he played today. Martial can play on the left. Memphis can play on the left if really needed. So that's 6 different options, plus Ibra in the middle. And I think Jose's kind of going to go with Rooney, Mkhitaryan, Ibra, Rooney, Lingard, Ibra, or maybe even Martial, Mkhitaryan and Ibra, because that's what seems to work best so far. But at the moment, Manchester United are looking at really good form. For every Manchester United fan like myself, Christmas has come early because we're on a winning streak of 4 games, excluding the Zorya match. That's 3 Premier League matches now that we've won back to back. Spurs, Crystal Palace, and now West Brom. And that is really good. We're still in 6th place behind Spurs and goal difference. I believe Spurs play tomorrow. But we're looking up. And we'll only be 3 points behind Spurs. Still 6 points off the top 4. But that'll be absolutely fantastic if we can go in to Christmas only 3 or 6 points. Going to 2017, 3 or 6 points out of the top 4, and then if we win the next 2 games, that makes a 5-game unbeaten streak in the league, which is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully no more draws. A few draws. To be honest, the draws have kind of saved us because, I don't know, 1 point's better than 0 points, but the way Jose's saying it, 2 wins is better than 6 draws. So maybe that's what's kind of changed his mind. Thought, do you know what, we need to go out there, we need to go for it. We're not using Ibra properly. Now we are. Pogba's at his best. Rooney's playing well. Everyone is playing well, and things are coming together fantastically. And they're kind of my views on the match. West Brom, obviously not the hardest competition, but not the easiest. They are battling United underneath us in the 7th. So, you know, it is kind of embarrassing, United battling for 6th place. But it doesn't matter. It's all about team form. And the possibilities of getting into that top 4 are looking up, which is absolutely fantastic. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, remember to smash the like button to show your appreciation. And I really appreciate that as well. Just to get a general consensus of what people like and what people don't like. And subscribe down below if you haven't already. Click the channel, press subscribe in the top right. And hey presto, you will see every video I've uploaded so far. Remember also to check out the Manchester United Career Mode episode that just went up before this. It's going well, the Manchester United Career Mode, and hopefully that episode will be the last episode that's a little bit jumpy, seeing as I have now cleared up my computer and it is ready to go. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.